Caryn Yost Rudge, and she is running for City of Stuart Commission Group 2. The Group 2 is currently held by Becky Bruner. She's the mayor of Stuart right now. She is also running for re-election, and Laura Giobbi is also contesting. So this is a three-way seat at this point that will be running here for the City of Stuart. And tell you a little bit about Caryn. She's a remarkable and accomplished woman with a diverse background and a passion for making a positive impact in her community. Originally hailing from New York, she graduated from the prestigious Central Cities Business Institute before attending Bethany Divinity College in Alabama. While she did not finish her degree, she gained invaluable life experience by traveling extensively during her 20s to places such as Bolivia, Papua New Guinea, and New Zealand. At the age of 21, Yost Rudge embarked on a journey that would shape her into the determined and resilient individual she is today. She left New York on a sport fishing boat and lived as first mate in Key West, Mexico, and Belize. This adventurous spirit continued throughout her life as she fearlessly explored new cultures and ways of life. As she settled down in Martin County over 32 years ago, Yost Rudge made it her mission to become fully immersed in her local community. She has taught herself how to be a knowledgeable participant in government meetings and has even gone as far as learning to write legal briefs. Her determination has led her to take legal action against the city of Stuart multiple times, all the way up to Florida's Supreme Court. On a personal level, Yost Rudge takes great pride in being a mother and raising two successful daughters, one who received a full scholarship to Duke University and another who recently graduated from the University of Alabama. In addition to being a devoted parent, she also volunteers at the Boys and Girls Club in Hobe Sound and at the Martin County Jail. Caryn also serves as temple handmaiden at Temple Bet Hayam in Stuart. Yost Rudge's strength, intelligence, and dedication make her an inspiration to those around her. She truly embodies what it means to be an active member of society and uses her various talents and skills for the betterment of her community. With a heart of gold and a fierce determination, Yost Rudge is a force to be reckoned with an incredible role model for all. So Caryn will be with us again shortly. My apologies. We had a mix-up here on my behalf on what time her show started, so she will be in any moment. And so Caryn, we'll give you more time. Another show. I apologize that it happened today. We got our signals crossed on the time to start, but I appreciate you making it in here just for the few minutes.
I'm grateful to be here for a few minutes.
Well, Caryn, she was ready, and again, we just got our lines crossed, so my fault here on the 10:30 time, but we'll make sure we have you back in and make up for that time. But Caryn, I already read your bio, so tell us real quick why you're running, and this is for seat 2, Group 2.
I'm running for seat 2 because I feel like who's in there right now, they're, they interrupt the residents when they speak. They, just last night at the meeting, they tried to take the vote. They tried to get a vote before the public comment. I feel like just that seat needs someone in there that will listen to people, not interrupt them, not call in the law. They called the law in on Commissioner Collins. I just thought I was really horrified by it. So I just think the seat needs to be refilled with someone that loves the community, that will listen to residents, that doesn't have an agenda, that just wants to work with their fellow commissioners. There's too much agita on the commission right now between commissioners.
Caryn, I'd be remiss. You had a heck of a week this last week. So, everybody saw that you were arrested last
Oh my
week.
gosh.
Can you tell us what happened there?
Yes, I can, but I find it very suspect and crazy that Doug Smith killed someone, and I cannot find that in the newspaper. But someone little like me gets arrested for a trespassing. It was an unlawful arrest to boot. So yes, we were renting somewhere. The owners didn't want to renew our lease. I had my daughter graduating the 20th, so I just said, and I told them, I'm in a hardship position. I have a minor child, and they just didn't care. They just said, we want you out. And so the judge, Alcorta Waters, allowed us to stay till the 22nd of May, which was very good because my daughter got to graduate without being homeless. So the court order said that if we weren't out at 5 p.m. on May 22nd, that there could be a writ of possession easily obtained by the Del Vecchios, the owners, from the court, and that the Martin County sheriffs would come and remove me. Well, we wouldn't have been there because we were already moving. So somehow the city of Stuart circumvented the lawful order of Judge Waters and waiting for the writ and the Martin County sheriffs. The city of Stuart thought they would come in and do what they wanted to do, and it was unlawful. And I don't know why we have the city of Stuart police if the Martin County sheriffs can take care of things. Residents here, we pay for two things. We pay for city of Stuart and we pay for Martin County. Well, I have faith in Martin County sheriffs. I don't know why we have to pay so much. City of Stuart police, they're involved in a lot of lawsuits. It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we wish you well. I mean, I just wanted to definitely make sure we covered that. That was certainly somebody, everybody's like, what's going on? What happened? And there's always two sides to a story. So
I think there's three sides to every story.
So there's always, more than one side, we'll say. So there's three sides of the story. But so Caryn, you're out. You're in a 3-person race right now. And what are you hearing from folks? What's important to them?
That the city commission doesn't listen to them, that there is no respect for the public. It's just, have you seen our agendas? Public comment is so far down, it just infuriates me. The public is paying for everything, and we are treated like, my campaign is about no more nonsense. I don't want the city commissioners having their say, unless it's about the water. Public comment always goes first. We're paying for everything. It's really a lot to try to put everything into 3 minutes. I know people think about it all day. They're so excited. They're going to go do something, activists. It's very nice. And when they are not listened to, when they're interrupted, and when there's no respect given to the party that's paying for everything. But so many people can't get to a meeting. They're struggling to feed their families, pay their rent, and that's who funds everything. And I feel like they're being ignored.
Well, I will say, too, with public comment, it's nerve-wracking to be standing up there and have 5 people. They're all up higher on a dais looking down at you. So I give a lot of credit to people. I know a lot of people want to speak up, and they're nervous, too. So it is really a big deal. We're running out of time already, so I said I got to have you back. But what do you feel about the Brightline station? That's a big one. It's $30 million. They say they're hoping to get grants for it. Parking garage.
Brightline, I saw maybe Boca had the funding for it. I can't speak so much on it. When I saw that they were building a station here, I said I really want to move because my daughter's going to be in North Carolina. My other daughter's in Orlando. It was like, why even stay here? But then I recovered and I said I love this city and I will stay here.
So I know you said you don't have a real big position, but do you support that the city $30 million towards it'll be a parking garage for the Brightline station?
No, I don't trust anybody on what's gone on with Brightline. I'm very, very upset about that and what it's going to cost the taxpayers. And things get done and people don't even know.
So what about affordable housing? We got just 2 minutes left. If there's enough time to cover that, what are your thoughts on getting more affordable housing for the city of Stuart?
What builds great communities is when you have the people that work in the community live in the community. The affordable housing, I think that we call things affordable when they're not affordable. We need to house our police, our teachers, our service people. We can't have this like Manhattan where everybody lives outside because they can't afford it and then comes into work and then goes home. What builds strong communities is we all live, work together. Low income, high income, and we all care about each other.
Do you have a thought about how to make it more affordable, though? Is it more multifamily residents? Is it subsidies? I mean, do you have an idea how to bring in so everybody can afford it?
I don't have that idea, but I know Nick Blount. I know people that know about it. Just like the water, I know people who know about it, and I can be mentored by them. I can spend time with them, and I can learn. I don't know everything, but I can learn.
Absolutely. That's important that you say, I don't know, but I'll find out. Caryn, thank you so much for coming in here today. We're going to have you back. I
Okay.
apologize for the mix-up on the times.
Okay.
But
I just want to say, if I don't raise enough money for my campaign, I wholly support Laura Giobbi.
that's very important to say. I appreciate you saying that today.
Of
We're
course.
going to know the qualifying deadline is about June 14th, I think, right around in there. So
Yeah.
very good.
I have a hearing for my unlawful arrest, too, that week. It's going to be a big week.
Oh, boy.
And
oh,
I
boy.
turned 58 on June 10th. I normally treat myself to doing the city commission. That's what I do normally on June 10th. I've done it before.
Caryn Hall, Yost, Rudge.
Yost.
Yost. There we go.
That's
Yost.
okay.
Yost. Gotta put that in
All
there.
right.
Thank you so much for joining
You
us
look
for a few
beautiful.
minutes. Aw, thank
And
you,
last
you too.
time I ran, nobody gave me any attention but this Casey Ingram show. So I just want to put that out there.
I appreciate that so much, Caryn. Like I said, we'll have you back and give you a fair time. Next,